Today I fucked up by not knowing the male body as well as I thought and being a complete hypocrite. This happened literally today while my F29 husband, M35, was making us dinner. We were chatting and randomly came onto the topic of circumcision. Now, I'm the type of girl who gets a laugh when I see a post where a guy has completely missed the mark on knowing female anatomy. It's silly, but in my reasoning, you should know what you're doing if you are interested in doing it. I've always been confident in my knowledge of the male anatomy and never felt any reason to question what I knew. Anyways, while making dinner that came up. I stated confidently, I don't think I've ever been with a man who was circumcised. My husband stops dead in his tracks, frozen, and goes, "Excuse me?" So I stated it again. He's looking at me like I'm pulling a joke on him and I'm gonna tell him I'm kidding. Around that point I realized maybe I needed to ask an important question. Wait. Are you circumcised? He is. He always has been. It led to a very long and very educational talk after about 10 minutes of laughter. I finally got a rundown of circumcision versus uncut and how the practice began, and am humbled beyond belief at how much I had missed the mark. At 29 years old, it's nice to have a partner I can ask these questions to without feeling mortified. Too long did not read. TIFU by thinking my husband wasn't circumcised and was a complete hypocrite for not knowing the male anatomy as well as I thought. You seriously left out the most important aspect of this, which was what the hell did you think it was lol? So I, male, was raised Christian, and up until I was 10 or 11 I thought of course I was uncircumcised since that was something only Jewish people in the Bible did. I thought the foreskin was the scrotum. Or something. Tell me you are American without telling me you are American? Don't feel too bad. Sir Patrick Stewart. Is this chicken that we're eating or is this fish? Jessica Simpson. It's kinda fucked up how genital mutilation of babies is socially acceptable in today's society to the point that no one ever gives it a thought, because it's been a thing done for so long. Imagine if when you grew up you find out that when you wear a baby you can your clitoris cut off and everybody thinks it's normal. Today I fucked up by saying ew to a girl. Me and my coworker are really great friends. I love hanging out with her and talking to her, and I feel as though we have a special connection. I don't have a crush on her, but if she asked me to spend the rest of my life with her I would. Today a coworker saw us talking instead of working and told us, move aside Romeo and Juliet. Now I've been in countless situations where I'm next to a girl and someone describes us as a couple and it always ends up with the girl saying ew. This time I was ready to say ew so no one would think my feelings were hurt. As I said it, I looked at my friend and she was just giggling and I realized she didn't say ew. I hoped maybe she didn't hear the comment, but she ended up making up jokes about us being Romeo and Juliet. Which one of us will kill ourselves first, who's the older one, etc. I don't know if she heard me say ew and I don't know what it means that she didn't say it. I'm pretty sure I hurt her feelings cause my feelings are always hurt in these situations. TLDR. Someone compared me and a girl to a couple, I said ew, she didn't. Update. First of all I wanna say you guys are awesome. It's very difficult to understand myself and my own personal feelings and I wasn't too sure how I felt, but it's pretty clear to me now. I do like her. She's amazing and she makes me feel like I've swallowed 10 spoons of sugar. Unfortunately she doesn't feel the same for me. She loves my jokes and how I can be kind, but she doesn't see me as anything more than a friend and doesn't want to try. Here's to hoping I didn't ruin a friendship and that my next today I fucked up isn't the story of how I ruined this amazing friendship. I don't have a crush on her, but if she asked me to spend the rest of my life with her I would. Homie, that sounds a little bit like you're into her, maybe like a crush even flushed. Which one of us would kill ourselves first? That's wife material. Look man, ask her to hang out after work sometime. Don't put any pressure on it. If she's into you she will jump at the chance. Saying ew is fine. Even if she heard it. You can explain yourself if it comes up just as you did to us. Shoot your shot but in a non-creepy way. Overthinking it. I don't have a crush on her, but I have a crush on her, is what you're trying to say?